I'm m.i.c.
I'm Wolfman Styles.
My name is Spectre.
I am ACAs.
My name is Sub-Konshiss, and I am a loser and a leader.
We was recording and we had a little session, just in general art stuff, Ace's stuff. And from there, Ace was just joking around because I used to work at Best Buy and stuff like that, And he'll poke fun at me, and M.I.C. will poke fun at me because of, I told him that whenever I write to a beat, I kind of like record it in my head first. So they were like, call me a geek, and Geek Squad type of thing came about. But Ace was mostly the one that we should be called Geek Squad, and like put out a mixtape and be all quirky about it. And it was just for fun, really.
Wouldn't it be so dope if we just got all together and just made one like super group and just like mash like a whole mixtape, you know what I mean? And like just make everybody just look ridiculous for even trying to be, lyrical or whatever, and trying to put it like, no, if we get 6 guys, or that's originally was 6 guys in one group together, just all going hard on the mixtape, people would just be like flipping out about it. And that's just comes from my old school like love for the 90s, you know what I mean? When my older brothers, all they played all day long was like Wu-Tang and Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes was like my idol and stuff like that, and Tribe Called Quest. So I just love that whole posse thing, that, you know what I mean? Just the whole group vibe and everything that pops up from that. But also it was difficult to think about like picking like beats and stuff that all of us can get into. So I was just like, had to like really map it out and choose tracks that was gonna be different from what everybody's rapping on. Usually people just get instrumentals and stuff, and I said, no, let's pick something that would create a vibe and an atmosphere to it. Get like electronica, trip hop, alternative rock, indie rock, and just like mash it together and then just rap on it. And just like go as hard as possible, because we all compete with each other, you know what I mean? Lyrically, we're just like going at each other's heads. If you listen to it, you're just like, man, these guys are not like letting up. Just because we're all very competitive. It's friendly, but at the end of the day, we're all trying to come after that title, you know what I mean? Like, who's the best in the group or whatever. So that's like just so like 90s. So that's what I love about it, the whole posse vibe from the 90s. It was just, it's unmatched, you know what I mean? People still talk about Wu-Tang's legacy to this day, and they're still doing headline and Rock the Bells and stuff like that. So I feel like hip hop needs another posse, another group to come in and just shake things up a little bit.
Take this with a grain of salt. I can only speak for myself, but I fucking hate rappers. I hate them. I hate fucking rappers. The problem is, okay, they can get their money, right? They're switching up the style and stuff like that. It sells, it's fine. I'm not hating on the fact that they sell. They can sell all they want, they can make money, it's a business. But if you call yourself a rapper, an MC, then your job should be to write lyrics. That's what you get paid for, is to write lyrics. You don't get paid to dress cool and have the freshest sneakers or have a dope blog or Twitter game, you know what I'm saying? You get paid to write lyrics, and their lyrics is not on point, man. Like, I don't want to name any names, but basically, I don't like nobody. Like, I really don't like a lot of rappers right now. Like, there's very few dudes I like. And again, this is just me. Like, not everybody feels the same way. Some of my boys here, they disagree with me, but they respect my opinion. I just, that's how I feel about it. I feel like if you're gonna be a rapper, you're gonna call yourself an MC, then you gotta make sure that your lyrics on point, because you have nothing to do with the beat. So everybody that says, oh yeah, he sells a lot of records, he has dope beats, he didn't make the beat, you know what I'm saying? The rapper doesn't make the beat. You gotta give, credit to the producer, not the rapper. The rapper just writes the lyrics, and if the lyrics aren't on point, then I don't like it.
Has so many like different emotions and different things going on, so many pickups, drop downs, and it's really left field would probably be the Mars Volta, the Laos and the Comatorium. That to me is like, I just become a different person when I listen to that record. I completely become someone who, just like an alter ego. Just like, I feel like dancing, I feel like crying, I feel like being happy, sad, everything, that's like a complete mind trip. I think nothing can compare to that album as far as, as much input and how much emotion you put into something, It's just, I don't know, something about that.
On an island, one album, damn, for the rest of my life to my dying day. This sucks. I have to say, Diggable Planets' his first joint. That was something my mom and dad would blast while they cleaned the house. So it's very, very dear to me. So I picked that.
It's gotta be the Love Balloon, because it embodies everything that I like. It has the rock influences with the guitars and the crazy solos and stuff like that, and just Andre, he doesn't rap a lot on the album, but when he does, it's ridiculous. I have to give it to that, to Love Below. The one album that I would be stranded on an island for the rest of my life and would not get tired of it. Hands down.
Good record is Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. And that one just has sentimental value to me, you know what I mean? It's like a personal record to me, but I just love that band, everything that they do, everything they represented for their time. They were just always ahead of their time, always different. Every record they switched up, but that's the record I feel like they were together, they were cohesive, the whole sound works, everything clicks. So that's my favorite. That's the one record I need is Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here.
It's like no question, just give me Black Star. Most Def and Talib Kweli, give that to me. I could listen to that all day. Superb lyricism, superb beats. I mean, this is like the epitome of conscious hip hop, which is like, that's what I listen to, you know what I'm saying? That's where I got my name from. Sub-konshiss comes, you know, what better rap name than something that has the word conscious in it, you know? So, I mean, that album is untouchable. Just, yeah.
It was a rainy Saturday morning. Mom had just made some grits, you know, biscuits were fresh out the oven, and I was glued to the TV. I just remember seeing this blonde guy from San Antonio, Texas. His chest was hairy, you know, he had hearts on his pants. He called himself the Heartbreak Kid, and I'm just like, damn, Mom, I want to be like him when I grow up, you know? And 22 years later, Wolfman Styles, the biggest wrestling fan in the world. Just like that. I mean, I mentioned that I'm the biggest wrestling fan ever earlier, but I'm also the biggest Power Ranger fan in the world. I would take a bullet for one of the Power Rangers. Like, Power Rangers, just when it comes to superhero game, ain't nobody fucking with them. You feel me? Voltron ain't fucking. That's Power Rangers all day, man. For real. Wolfman said it.
Ever since high school, you know, I've just been somewhat of the sex symbol or something, you know. These guys always poking fun at me and shit like that. And you know, I wake up in beds, I don't even know where the fuck I am sometimes. I just wake up in some random bed. I find myself home, but somebody has that sex tape.